Hi, folks. My name is John W. Talent. I'm a beginning internet marketer at the Empire Network. I figure that since I started, I'm going to tell people my story. I was born in 1979. My biological mom, I don't know if she couldn't take care of me or didn't want me. She put me up for adoption. Say about 6 months after I was put up for adoption, the Talent family adopted me. There's going to be a picture down in the description of my mom and dad and me right before the bad stuff happened in my life. Well, after they adopted me, I was around 9 years old when my mom died. She died of a massive heart attack. I can remember it like it was yesterday. I was in the living room playing Karate Kids Part 2 and 3 on my Nintendo, and I was trying to do a hurricane kick to get up to another level, and all of a sudden I heard thump, like a big thud. And when I went in there and I looked, my mom was dead, basically on the ground next to the oven. I tried to save her, couldn't do it. Well, got done with that funeral, and a week to the day after my mom died, my papa died. Some people say that it was heart problems. Me personally, I think it was a broken heart, because he knew how much my dad loved my mom. Well, a couple of years passed after that, and then my brother, he died. He was around 40 years old. He literally died from, the best description they told me was he died from when basically his heart blew up in his chest because of blockages. Well, about a year or so after that, my dad died. He died of colon cancer that had migrated to his brain. I was going to go up there. My sister was going to take me up there, or my aunt and uncle was going to take me up there, and then my sister was going to take me home and let me spend the night at her house with her son. And we got up there right at the point where he was dead. That kind of hit hard. And about 3 or 4 years after that, my uncle died. Well, my aunt and my uncle, they've been taking care of me ever since my mom and dad died. So, about 3 or 4 years after that, my uncle died. It's been tough. I've really not had much. I've had so many moms and dads, it's not even funny. It's kind of like it's basically being like run around with foster care. But I do know this. I love my family, love them more than life itself. I'm so glad they adopted me and so glad that they took care of me. But I had a problem. I had a real bad failure complex. All the stuff I've tried to do in my past, I've not done. I never did learn how to swim. My brother, he wanted to try to teach me how to drive a manual transmission. Didn't work. And I got so frustrated that I quit. It seems like everything I've done, I've quit. But I'll tell you this, folks. I've been watching the Empire Network videos that they put on YouTube and the blog posts that people's been talking about. And I've been doing the stuff that they've been saying. It really works. Dave, he was put a video online, and he basically said, he's talking about his drug problems, and the back of his head. I mean, I've had this problems too. I've tried to do stuff, and I had a little voice in the back of my head say, "John, you'll never make it. John, you'll fail. John, you'll quit." Well, he just found an inch of his greater self, and he just basically said, he told his brain to shut up. And I've done that plenty of times ever since I've been reading books. The Secret. I've been reading which one was it? Think and Get Rich. And I've been listening to motivational stuff, and it's working. I'll just tell you this. If you guys want to change your life, if you want to make your life better, if you want to make other people's lives better, trust me, I love doing it. I actually started up a business, and I don't get any money because I end up helping people for free. If somebody's got a computer problem, I fix it. I've got a business. I paid $1,000 to start this business. I haven't asked a single person to pay. It's not because it's because I love doing the work. I love working on computers. I love building computers. I love troubleshooting computers. But I mean, I'm really helpful. I mean, I'd throw you the shirt off my back and throw in the buttons. And heck, if you needed to, I'd probably end up giving you my girlfriend's shirt too. That's how helpful I am. But if you guys want to lock arms with me, just let me know. Contact me. I'd love to help you. I'd love you to have the breakthroughs that I've had. Yeah, it's been fun. It's a little bit of a learning curve. Dave and the Empower Network, they've shortened down the learning curve a little bit, but there's still a learning curve. I mean, it's like any job, which Empower Network is. It's a job. But it's basically, do you want to make yourself better? If you do, contact me. I'll help you in any way that I can. Love you guys. Talk to you later.